What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode, and this time we have another viewer submitted combo to use. This time it's from Thomas M94, and he wants us to use the Hammerbro with the Funky Dorrie. This is not a combo that I've personally used before, so I'm excited to try this one out. Obviously, being a boat, you would hope for some water tracks here, as you would imagine it's pretty good. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that to happen. But as you spawn in here, we're just assaulted by a few billion baby bloopers. So hopefully we can take down that army a little bit and show them what this Funky Dorrie can actually do. But it looks like not too much, as we missed the original item, and we are already zooming up these positions, meaning we can no longer get a good as item as before. Speaking of 4, we are now in 4th. So moving up the places by doing not a whole lot, apart from crashing into the side of a bus, which doesn't seem to knock us over, which I'm so thankful for. Here we go, pick up our first items here. We get a double item box. Let's move on to the second section of this little intermission section. We get destroyed by some shells and some Avengers style car comes flying at me from behind. It luckily doesn't hit me. And I'm just going to use this mega horn there just to get out the way as I catch that mushroom in the mid-air and get the boost off of it. Very nice indeed. Try and get rid of this boomerang as we want something a bit better as we're approaching the third and final section of this intermission section. As I drive into a car trying to get some more coins. Not ideal. But come on, we need some items soon as I get squashed again. Right, before some items, not too mad about that, as we are going to get some better items because of it. 14th position now. We've got a few shortcuts coming up that we can take. Just about missed the boost panel there. Doesn't cause us too many issues though, as a boost does bring us across the chocolate. Up into 6th, go wide to grab the double item box, hoping for something good. Not good enough really. Could have done with a few more mushrooms here or shock dodge or something. But the one mushroom I used it there probably shouldn't have. Actually probably should have. Don't know. What I definitely should have done was grab an item and not drive into 3 red shells, which just spawn out of absolutely nowhere, and then drive into a bomb, which also just someone threw out the back of their car. So now down at 17th, we're just done at this point. No coming back. Not going to lose any more positions, so luckily as Rosalina is so far back. But that's a 17th position, and not really how we wanted to end that first race. I'm not doing the Funky Dorrie the justice it deserves right now. But I'll see if the next race we can turn that around. So let's see if we can make this up. Onto the second race. We're on a 3-lapper of DK Spaceport. So hopefully I can really show what this kart is made of, and see if you guys should be using this combo or not. So get a decent start here, and at this point I was thinking if I should sit back a little bit, see if I should get some better items, which I tried to do, and then I just slowly drifted off the side and ended up with a single mushroom. So probably wasn't the best idea to do that. Probably should have just gone forward, but no matter. Let's get some forward boost and donk my head on the little thing there, forcing me to use my boost. Just nothing's going well for me right now. This is just skill issue after skill issue. Clearly I haven't warmed up enough before playing these games. But here we go, grab the double item box, should get something good here, but as we do, 2 shock dodges, mega mushroom and a bullet. See where we can use these, see if we can do something good with them. As the player in front of me uses it right there. Interesting choice. I'm going to use it there into the item box, but obviously you don't get the item with that, so probably wasn't a great idea for me. Probably should have used it earlier like the other person, as I was clowning on them, and then continue to drive into 2 barrels. Really a magnificent display of skill going on right here. So we're entering the 4th sector. I'm going to end up using this bullet bill now just to catch up with the pack. I don't want them getting too far ahead. It's still a chance for me to do well, especially now in this situation. I've got another mushroom up into 3rd position. The other 2 players are right there with 2 mushrooms now, as we managed to get another one in the back slot. Looking pretty good. Looks like we might be on for a win if we do not get hit by them ice balls. And we are onto the final straight with a single mushroom to go in 1st position. Let's pray not to get hit by any red shells or anything. It's looking fine. The 5 balls are coming. A blue shell is coming safe, and the mushroom doesn't make it to us. And we managed to cross the line in 1st, guys. That was kind of out of nowhere really. But I am, you know, you could call that skill. I got 20 coins. That was probably a bit more on the lucky side of things, definitely considering the start of my race, but I will take that any day of the week. Moving on to the third race, we got another connecting circuit to Mario Bros. Circuit. Starting in first, let's see if we can just try and pull away this time. Let's see if we can just slowly edge away from the rest of the pack and disappear into the sunset, which I don't think has ever happened ever on any intermission since the start of Mario Kart World. But let's see, as I'm already down to 4th, 5th, everyone is just zooming past me and I'm just trying to go in a straight line. Really, just get hit by a banana and now I'm down in 15th by just trying to drive forward really. Very unfortunate. But, you know, good place to get some coins as we always do on these intermission circuits. Just grab a few coins, have a bit of fun. As a bunch of coins just spawn out of that guy's head. I mean, gobble up a few of them. Here we go, up into 15th. I'm not going to do anything with these items right now. We've got some pretty decent items. So you got a shock dodge and a 3 mushrooms. So I might just chill with these for a little bit until until I got 20 coins, because there's no need to rush forward at this point in time. As the other baby Rosalina play is trying to do. See if I can gobble up a few more coins here. I can get 1 or 2 up to 13, so we're definitely getting up there onto this, and then I just drive into the off-road, which kind of forces my hand into using the star. I could have not used it, but at this point I can probably get a golden mushroom or something, which may do me a little bit better than a star, as I am still quite far back. I somehow managed to still get the item box, even though the player was clearly in front of me. But here we go, we've got the golden mushroom now, so we can start thinking about making a move forward. We're not on the 3rd section yet, so maybe don't worry too much about it. I'm not going to be using the items soon, but if I can just slowly never mind, I do use my items, forget anything I said. So we're going to slowly try and sneak our way up this order now. We're approaching the start of the track, as you can see. Still got 2 mushrooms, so it seems to be fun. I'm using them now. Here we go, across this huge bit of dirt, and then across this another shortcut. Using up the entirety of this golden mushroom puts me straight into 1st position. So we're approaching the start of the track, so we are looking fairly good. We've got a full complement of 20 coins as well, so we should be moving pretty speedy. We do get shocked. So good thing we did use them items, as we would have lost them if we held them for any longer. Here comes a blue shell. Like, unfortunately for the Toadette there, they just overtook me at the last moment. Could have had a bit of better awareness by looking at their map. They could have caused me to take the hit there. But I drive into the off-road anyway and let them catch up. So just a sportsmanship move from me really there, as I get hit by that super horn, and now things are starting to look pretty bad. I'm going to use a little charge jump to get into the rail here, just to try and speed me up a little bit. Can I get the double item box? I can indeed, and we get some insane items from that in 10th place. 1st place is literally right there, just around the corner, and I've got these items, so let's see what I can do with them. Use 2 mushrooms already up to 6th. Now we're using the golden mushroom and got 2 corners left to go. Can we get something good here to help us get the win? We've got 3 green shells. Can we make the snipe to win this one? Chuck a few. We do hit the snipe and we go across the line in 1st position. Not a bad little end to that race right there. And I believe that is back-to-back wins with the Hammer and the Funky Dorrie. So maybe that viewer was onto something there. Almost up to 7,800 rating. Let's see if we can get that in this final race of this episode. We have a 3-lapper of Mario Circuit. So hopefully we can cross that boundary here with just a decent result. Nothing crazy. Obviously no water, unfortunately. We couldn't use the full capabilities of this boat. But it's been doing us well enough, so I cannot complain in the slightest. So we've got a green shell right now. Just going to try to stay out of trouble for a little bit. Try and get back to the front. See for what we can do. I don't know any real strategies on this circuit, apart from I know that the shortcuts are obviously very overpowered at the end. So bagging is probably the preferred option. But let's see how it goes. I might be able to front run this, as I do get in then hit by a green shell as soon as I say that. So maybe I can't front run this. Maybe bagging is just in my true nature. So we get 4 mushrooms here, which are looking pretty good, and get hit by the red shell, so it's down a bit, but we did land on the boost panel, so it wasn't too bad. Now entering the 3rd lap, got 4 mushrooms. I think I might just keep these. Let's see if we can save these all the way to the end. Make our final comeback. Only got a few more corners to go at this point. 2 mushrooms. Maybe I could have recycled some items there to try and get some more boosts, but let's see what we can do. Doing obviously 2 corners left. Got 2 mushrooms, not bad. Move up to 5th, 1 to go. 3rd position is on the table as we get hit by the banana, and everybody overtakes us on the line. And unfortunately, we fall back down to 10th position. So not the result we was really looking for. At minus 25, we do not go above 7,800, unfortunately. That was all down to just driving into that banana right at the end. We could have had a 4th and 5th, 3rd even. Unfortunate for us, but that's the way it goes. Just don't drive into bananas, really. Well, as we can see, our viewer was right, and we did in fact gain rating with this combo. So if you think you have a combo that I can gain rating with, please leave it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check it out at some point. Make sure to subscribe as well, and I will see you guys in the next one.